Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the alcohol ban and the easing thereof, specifically in Pattaya. That's Pattaya, Thailand. It's the beach resort sort of south, sort of off to the east of Bangkok. For those who have watched this channel relatively frequently, you might be aware Bangkok sort of eased up in the usage of this blue zone scheme. They sort of eased up on alcohol serving, especially in food and beverage establishments. But Pattaya, as we did a video on, was sort of left out in the cold on that and has not been able to serve alcohol in the same venues as Bangkok up until recent days. In a recent article from the Pattaya News, that's thepattayanews.com, article is titled, "Business Operators Rejoice After Alcohol Sales and Drinks Are Allowed in Qualified Restaurants in Pattaya. What is the next step?" Quoting directly, "Business operators have rejoiced in Pattaya after alcohol sales and drinks were finally allowed in qualified restaurants yesterday after an 8-month." You know, it's really weird when you think about how long this has gone on. Excuse me, this isn't from the quote, but after an 8-month ban / prohibition, quoting further, due to COVID-19 regulations in Chonburi. Quoting further, "Last night, many restaurants, cafes, and buffet restaurants reopened or allowed the sales of alcohol in Pattaya. Officially, the order only allows SHA, Safety and Health Administration, plus venues to sell alcohol, which requires over 70% of staff to be vaccinated and going through a certification process, meeting many standards with the Department of Public Health." And this is sort of key to the, in my opinion, to kind of the overall analysis of the administrative structure with respect to this. However, it is unclear if, like Phuket and Bangkok and other, quote, blue zones, unquote, if local officials may have relaxed, quote unquote, enforcement of the rules or will allow venues working through the process, which could take weeks, to open in the meantime. Now, where the rubber hits the road with that remains to be seen, but I definitely think overall this is great news. I'm sure that rejoice might be an understatement for the folks down there that have been operating food and beverage establishments who've been trying to make ends meet. And I've been down there a few times since all this began, and I do know a lot of those people have really been struggling. So it's certainly a very good thing for them to see that things are starting to turn in a direction where they can go about making their living. Hopefully, and we will keep folks updated, but hopefully it will be only in the positive as this situation evolves.